Inside, here's Randall, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's just a strong upper body. Randall converts through contact. Now he's going to go. He can pretty much do anything you need on that end.
Now here's Brown. Beyond the arc, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
You got to get out. You got to get out. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride. He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Horford with a screen on Randall. Tatum drives in. Robinson pulls it in. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Miami. There it finds Walker. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
Pass to Brown. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's good. Brown's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Randall. Now here's Walker. Fournier, that's for two. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fournier against Horford. The shot will not fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Walker. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic recognition from Walker. Superb at reading the defense and torching them with the J.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Lets it go with a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Passes to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. From deep, Walker. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Schroeder. And a strong finish with two hands.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
There's a screen by Robinson. Outside Fournier. Six to shoot. Kicks to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall with the bucket.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way. Here's Randall. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Smart passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a screen by Robinson. Takes the 13-footer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Richardson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Burks is checked in. Randall outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Tatum dishes to Schroeder. Tatum against Walker. Back to Schroeder. There's Williams, and the rejection by Noel. Here's Burks. Rebound, Boston. Richardson right side. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Walker goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 7.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Celtics leading by 4. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Burks. And it's Brown missing. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Burks kicks to Walker. It's Fournier on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
How about the quick thinking of Walker? A good leader, improving as a passer.
And there's the pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Burks. Stolen by Walker. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Can't hit that one. Brown outside. And the rejection by Noel. They recover it. Schroeder finds Tatum. Second chance shot. The shot's good. He's got 10.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Walker against Schroeder. Noel sets a screen for Walker. Williams with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brown the pass to Schroeder. No good. Shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. On its way from Burks for...
Oh, goodness. Did you see that? The assist. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Burks against Williams. Burks the pass to Noel. Walker looking for an opening. That gives them the lead. Walker's got 9 points.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Williams, a screen on Randall. Here's Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. The Knicks also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Quickly comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Burks against Brown. Fires the three. Rose can't hit. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Richardson. Cantor. It's good on the putback.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside Rose. There's a minute left in the first. Ring shot on the way. Gibson finds Quickly. Gibson setting a pick for Quickly. 3 on the clock. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Richardson outside. Williams passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Burks with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Burks leading the charge. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Burks against Brown. True on the 14-footer. Brown's got 6.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up with a nice-looking jet.
Rose attacking. And they get it back. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose. Now,
we know what we have to do, and we know when we get.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
They're governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Enes Kanter is out there with Horford. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now, here's quickly after Enes Kanter's miss. Barrett against Richardson. Barrett, no good. Outside, Smart. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he converts the layup.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on Terry.
Knicks trail by 3. There's a screen by Robinson. Right wing. Rose finds quickly. And stolen by Richardson. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Walker's checked in for Rose. Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by Al Horford. There's a screen by Robinson. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And again, New York turns it over.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Yeah, a master of disguise. Is he playing straight up? Is he coming with help? Is he slacking off? I mean, it makes him tough to score this.
Randall with the block.
And you want more of this one. Randall makes an effort on defense. He's capable of blocking shots.
Back to Barrett. Fournier in the corner. Picked by Randall. And Fournier kicks to Randall. 4 on the clock. Over Smart. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Randall. Randall's got 8 points.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Here's Tatum. Horford tried to free himself up. Tatum, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Randall, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there. With the score this tight, he'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Now Walker, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Stolen by Smart. Richardson outside. Shoots the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now, here's Walker after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. And it's Kemba Walker with the three. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
He's just taking what the defense gives up. Walker, I mean, he's so smooth in these situations.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Fournier after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Fournier with the ball, now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Richardson. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his fourth.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
An active scorer. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Alec Burks checked in for the Knicks. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. From 13, misses off the right iron.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Burks, the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Randall, a screen on Tatum. For 3, Fournier does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. It's Richardson on the wing. To the inside, Tatum. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Burks looking around. It's stolen by Schroeder. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Richardson.
Williams.
Schroeder outside. Goes up the baseline, and he gets the jumper to drop. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Light guards who can hit shots in the key, showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
Robinson sets a screen for Walker. And the Knicks miss again. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Passes it to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Up and in on the way. Brown's got 8 points.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Took him no time at all on that one. Fournier's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Here's Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Noel comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Back to Smart, takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. So here's Burks. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Count it.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Brown against Burks. Right at the free throw line. That one wide left.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Rose. Here's Gibson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Brown outside, and it's Noel with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And it's quickly in the corner. From the wing. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Walking foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Rose passes to Gibson, and he gets it to go. Gibson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, man, the basketball IQ of Rose on display. I mean, it's just excellent work breaking down the D in the pick and roll.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game, and it's Brown missing. Quickly kicks to Gibson. Over in the corner, Rose. Fires for 3, and again, New York with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Celtics trail by 3. Smart with the ball. The pass to Cantor. There's Brown with the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Brown doesn't back down from anyone. Relishes getting his revenge.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now taking a look at some numbers for Noel. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 5 points a game. Just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Rose passes to Noel, tries it from 19, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
And it's seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Pritchard. He kicks it to Brown. Over Burks. Brown, good. Brown's got 15.
And check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ennis Cantor.
Speed of Rose's drive is tough to counter. The defender gets a little over-eager and fouls him. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And that one is off. And that's it. For the first half of action, what's been a very close game here. New York. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Welcome.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The 2 alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each.
And shifting our attention back to halftime of this Miami Heat game, both teams keeping pace with one another. And that's all for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at the small forward. Now here's Randall. He's got 8. Tries it from 9. Beyond the arc. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Schroeder with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Here's Walker. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Walker's got 18 points.
Oh, fearless guard. Kemba's got no issues taking it inside.
Pass to Brown. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. That shot, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Robinson a screen on Brown. Burks. And he gets the bucket. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Horford is low inside, which is what forces the defense to compromise and hack.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Burks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Schroeder against Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his 5th foul.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And Walker kicks to Robinson. Shoots over Schroeder. New York, no good that time either.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Smart finds Brown. Horford with the screen on Fournier. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder. For New York, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Robinson hits them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford for the lead. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now, Quickly. No points in the game yet for him. To the left wing. And here's Walker outside. New York, no good that time either. Boston trailing. From outside the arc, Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Walker against Smart. Randall dishes to Walker. Launches a 3. Outside Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. And the layup is good. Fournier's got 11 points.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Walker. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Horford against Walker. On the wing quickly. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. There's the pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Knicks leading by 6. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Here's Smart, guarded by Walker. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. He has 6.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Robinson a screen on Schroeder. And Walker kicks to Randall. Hands it from downtown. Randall's got 11.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy look.
Horford with the screen on Randall. The three from Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so... far here in the second. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Horford. Robert Williams comes in for Tatum. Josh Richardson's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for New York, Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's Rose, following the score by Josh Richardson. Left side Rose. Randall outside. Kicks it to Fournier. On the wing quickly. Richardson covered. And it's quickly missing. Celtics trail by 7. Brown with it. Defended now by Fournier. That one goes. Count it. 19 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Rose attacking.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Derrick Rose. How he performed last season. Came in about 14 points per, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Brown against Fournier. Back to Williams. And here's Richardson. He has 5. Brown drives in. The putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Noel. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Williams looking over the floor. Randall with the block, and he's able to get it back. Floats one up, and it's finished off by Richardson as he lays it in. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Randall outside. It's Fournier on the wing. Noel sets a screen for Fournier. Excellent D from Cancer. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 19. Outside Williams. From deep. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Rose. 11 points in the game. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 13.
Slick play right there from Rose. Now check it out. It gets the better of the defender with the ball handling. He still gets an open shot.
Here's Pritchard. Williams a screen on Fournier. Here's Brown. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 21.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Celtics. The Knicks also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Burks in for Quickly. Now here's Rose. He's got 13. Back to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 1:52 left to play in the third. Barrett against Brown. They get it again. Williams misses from close range. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Barrett. Outside Rose, and it's Randall top of the key. Shoots over Schroeder. Randall no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
3 points.
Rose is in the zone at the arc. He's dangerous. I mean, zeroes in on the hoop and sinks it.
Now here's Williams. He kicks to Schroeder. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Passes it to Burks. It's Barrett on the wing. From the line. Good on the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 6.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown against Barrett. Brown with it. And it's Boston with another.
He can go inside, he can shoot, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
There's Rose with the 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we take a listen to the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Jason Tatum is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Horford. And it's Smart in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. And it's Walker penetrating. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Tatum. They get it back. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the balance from Tatum? Now look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Rose surveying the D. Robinson sets a screen for Rose. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The whole league has the utmost respect for D. Rose. I mean, partially due to his hoops IQ, he's excellent at drawing contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. The Celtics trail by 6. Shooter passes to Tatum from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Barrett on the wing. Driving inside.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound by Rose.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Williams against Barrett. Over Horford. New York, no good that time either.
you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Tatum. That shot missing. And New York the other way now. Outside Rose. Over to the left wing. Walker finds Rose. Back to Walker. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. The pass to Schroeder. Tatum against Robinson. Horford the pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Boston needs to get off his shot. Horford no luck. The Knicks leading by 8. Now Rose. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 11 in the second half.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Back to Schroeder. They need this one. It's rebounded by New York.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Passes to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson a screen on Williams. Barrett kicks to Walker. It's stolen by Schroeder. Dishes it to Smart. Back to Schroeder. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Rose.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Walker for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Walker dishes to Robinson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, limp. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Now, here's Fournier. Elbow shot. There's Noel. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. All too common basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Here's Schroeder. The dish to Williams. It's stolen by Randle. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Barrett kicks to Randle. Barrett with a screen on Williams. Randle no good. Celtics trail by 10. And here is Tatum, trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the rejection by Noel. Now here's Walker. Randle a screen on Schroeder. There's Walker with the 3. Randall passes to Barrett. Schroeder against Randall. Shoots over Schroeder. Randall with the bucket. And now a 12-point New York lead.
The brutal strength of Randall, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
Schroeder outside. Horford sets a screen for Schroeder. Back to Smart. Horford kicks to Tatum. Shoots from the line. Count that bucket. 24 points for Jason Tatum.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
Who wants the t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Picked by Williams. Tatum drives in. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Now, here's Walker. Randall from outside. Second shot opportunity. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for the Knicks.
All free throws good from Noel. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Pass to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Kemba Walker. The Knicks leading by 12. Rose with the ball. There's a screen by Robinson to the middle. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now here's Brown. Over Barrett. And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Randall. Over Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. Here's Tatum. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
I mean, you look at Tatum now, running pick and roll. I mean, he's calm, smooth. His moves are concise.
Rose gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
That's just a lucky break for the team. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Rose against Schroeder. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. There's Rose with the 3. Good on the triple. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Randall against Tatum. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kemba Walker's checked in for Fournier.
Knicks substitution.
Here's Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in. 30 points for Jason Tatum.
What a big night for Tatum. He's a guy that can put up 60 in a game. This is a short list of players we can have.
In the corner, Barrett with it. There's a screen by Robinson. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Brown against Barrett. It's stolen by Barrett. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Robinson. Rose against Schroeder. Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. Right side, Tatum. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Tatum's got 32 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 9. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Rose. Kicks it to Barrett. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound. Smart finds Schroeder. Back to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
And so here is New York. It's Barrett on the wing. Inside, Robinson. Rebound by Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. They trail by 7. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, it's not as big a loss as it would have been a few minutes ago. They took care of business early, and they should be able to close this one out without him.
Alec Burks checked in for Barrett.
It's tick-tack time. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Knicks ball.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 6-point game.
That's his fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams kicks to Smart. Oh, good with the triple. Now Walker. And so it's the Knicks.